Ooni's stepmother have finally said something about all that has been happening in the palace, all of these olori gbasgbos and all of this wahala that has been ongoing in the palace. Yeah, she has finally said that she does not appreciate a lot of things. And one of the things she does not appreciate is the fact that this women's dragging does not just end with the Oni. Whatsoever they are doing, they are dragging the whole palace. And their dragging of the palace is not popularity that the palace is seeking. The palace is seeking growth. And what they are doing, they are not giving the palace growth. They are rather giving the palace a bad picture. You know, every single time this woman comes out, she says very, very vital things. If they only leaves the throne tomorrow and they leave the palace with a bad reputation, what happens to the next king that comes in? Yes, what happens to the next king that comes into the picture? What will be of the person? The person will now carry that bad lineage that has been left over time for the person to bear the cost of it. That is just what the woman is saying. And right now, no, if you want to look at it very well, she is right. Now, some persons are saying that every time when you come out, your whole concern is just the palace, the palace. Are you ever are you ever concerned about how the Oni is surviving any of these things? Yes, she's concerned. Because she went further to say that the Oni being her stepson does not change any single thing. It does not change any single thing. The Oni is her son. And if you would want to judge, if you want to judge right, she would tell these women categorically that they should pack, all of them should not even think of returning back into the palace ever again, because they are beginning to ruin the man's life. Yes, Oni is not a boy. For the fact that he's not a boy, they should consider that fact that he has that right to make decisions for himself. But you see why what makes Oni's situation complicated is that his life is now let's say his life is now dedicated in one way or the other to the whole of Ile-Ife. Yes, his life is now dedicated to the whole of Ile-Ife. So whatsoever happens, know that the Oni has people he is going to answer to. The Oni has people he's going to answer to. So what is he going to tell those people? That I can't control my wives. My wives are misbehaving and I can't have them under check. It doesn't make sense. Yes, it does not make sense. They should give the Oni the chance to be the king that he's meant to be, and he should rule the people he is meant to rule. That is what she is telling them. Because right now, these women are making Oni so handicapped in the whole of this situation. Yes, they are making him so handicapped in the whole of this situation. Because right now, if you ask them, and they are doing this, they are doing that, they are doing that, but does it end there? No, it doesn't end there. It doesn't end there. The end of this matter will always justify every single thing. But you see, as we keep on saying that you see these women, they always have their way around every single thing. Yes, they always have their way around every single thing. That is it. Tomorrow we'll all wake up and we'll discover that this is it for them. Oh, they don't even care how the palace becomes, because she the only wants them to leave now, so they will leave. No problem, we will leave and then we'll see what will become of your palace. It becomes threats, and all of these threats, where have they led them to? Nowhere. They have not led them to anywhere. They keep losing day after day in this quest of fight. Day after day they keep losing. So we don't even know what is wrong with them. We don't even know what is wrong with this woman. Neither can we even say that maybe they made a mistake at some point. But for how long are you going to hold on to a mistake? For how long are they going to hold on to a mistake? If you made a mistake, take your stand and make the adjustment instantly to prove to people that yes, this was a mistake and I never meant it. You understand? It is not a matter of you keep on holding to that particular mistake over and over again, and then you want to make people believe that whatsoever happened was a mistake and it was not even meant to happen. No, because these women, day after day, they keep fighting, they keep proving to people that this is who we are, this is what we are capable of, this is what we are going to do. So now what happens when the ooni too decides to retaliate? Because right now that the ooni have said all of them should leave the palace, it has become a thing that will involve the whole world. All blogs are carrying it, everybody's talking about it. And right now the ooni stepmother is saying that, see, she cannot be biased. Gone are the days of her being biased on matters to feel like because the ooni is not my son, because the ooni is not exactly what she can say that it's is what she wants, because if it is, Ooni would not have even taken all of these wives he did. But what was Ooni told? That what? We come into the palace every day, we want to see children moving around, we want to see children everywhere. That was what the Ooni was told. As a result of this, the Ooni had to abide by what he was told. And what? By abiding by what he was told, what did the Ooni do? The Ooni got wives. Should we say it is his fault that he got married to unfortunate women who are not ready to learn, women who are not ready to listen, women who are not ready to give growth a chance? Because right now, as we speak, these women are making it seem like they only made a very big mistake in getting married to them. Yes, technically that's what they are saying. So right now, Ooni's stepmother is telling this woman that they would never return back into the palace because Ooni, like some of them even asked for divorce. Toby have asked for divorce before. Yes, they were using divorce to rub into Ooni's face. They will say that, if we cannot do this, just set us free, let's go, let's go. So right now that the Ooni wants the divorce, they are all behaving like it's something that should not happen. Yes, it's something that should not happen. It is wrong. It is this, it is that. Nobody does that. Nobody does that. If the man doesn't want a marriage any longer, you people should leave him alone. Because right now, you people are making Oni's life seem miserable. You people are making Oni seem like he doesn't know what he's up to. And it is technically not making sense again. It is technically not making sense. Because day in, day out, these women keep proving to the Oni that this is who we are. They have even made a whole palace realize that this is the kind of person they are. And then today, they want to play the good vibe human beings. They want to play the good people all of a sudden. It doesn't end there. It doesn't end there. Life begins afterward. Life continues from that point. So what happens after that spot? It is more than that.